Молдаванский собирается отряд, нынче рано партизаны в дом покинули родной. Ждет тебя дорога к партизанам в лес густой. Распудренный, зеленый лист лесной, и куплена.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting tale from the Combat Commander ladder. If this is your first time seeing one of these videos, we are glad to have you here. The Combat Commander ladder is a community of friendly enthusiasts of this wonderful squad-level World War II game by Chad and Kai Jensen. We've been going since 2017, and we have over 100 players on our battalion roster. If you like what you see, we've got room in the barracks for you. Just follow the link in the video description below, and you will be directed to your local recruiting office. Each month, it's my esteemed pleasure to face off against a new friend and opponent from the ladder, and to get to know a little bit about them. This month, I've been paired up against Gary. And Gary, if you've seen one of these videos before, you know that I like to turn that spotlight over to the new friend and invite them to tell us all a little bit about their gaming history, their wargaming history, or even some of their Combat Commander experiences. So I'm going to put you on the spot. Take it away, Gary.
Thanks very much, Patrick. It's a pleasure to be here and to play this game. With regard to history, it's a sort of strange one, but I think I've heard it many times before. I probably started off with Napoleon at Waterloo, which I think was the SPI introductory game. Got into board games through that, or military board games through that, and inevitably, with life throwing things at you along the way, took a time out, which lasted for quite a while. But I still remember happily having head-to-head games. We were very fortunate where I live in the northeast of England. We had a group of about 6 or 7 players who were regular. Twice a week we played all sorts of things, the early squad leader and lots of different games, Europa. But as I said, we took a big sort of shot out because we all went separate ways and things. But I got back into playing probably around about the late 90s. OCS and BCS from the gamers and Combat Commander. And it's a strange thing, I think, because all the way through the development of the games, we were always looking for this really good simulation. And what I find interesting is the way the games have turned on their head almost, because I think the strength of Combat Commander is it's a game, and you have to accept it as a game for all the bits that come with it. But it's also a game that you will play it and the outcome is right to the end. It's just such a brilliant ride every time. So all kudos to Patrick for getting this ladder going and giving us a game that we get to play somebody different every month. It's just absolutely brilliant.
Well, I want to welcome you officially. This is the first time you and I have ever gotten to play. And also, you are one of the unique individuals that most everybody that, as you said, refers back to the starting point at Avalon Hill. But you, I think, are the first one here on any of the recordings that has actually said you started with SPI, which I think, they were contemporaries, but, they kind of divided a lot of the players. Some of them were very much, the Dunnigan Simonson, and the others are like, oh, I'm going to go to the Avalon Hill. But that's awesome. And to also hear that you are an OCS BCS player, that is something also unique, because most of our tactical players, some of them will delve into the operations level, but to hear that is really quite refreshing too. So I'm glad you also enjoy that. And yes, I actually echo exactly what you say. Combat Commander is a game. It is not a simulation, and it is meant to be a cinematic narrative. And if you're willing to roll with it and have fun with it, then every experience is just going to be tantalizing, to say the very least. And that brings us to tell you a little bit about what we're doing. Every year we go through an entire cycle of at least 12 different battle packs. This month we are featuring the Resistance game or module. It's actually more than a battle pack, but it's not a standalone game. And this is one of my favorites. I love the Resistance. I love playing the Partisans. And tonight we have an additional treat in the fact that we are playing Scenario 62 called Bessarabian Nights 2. Most of us want to say Electric Boogaloo, but we refrain when we can. What is really unique about this, and if you'll notice the map number there is number 7, that's because this is an actual retread or a replication of the original Bessarabian Nights that was in the Europe base game for Combat Commander. with the advent of the resistance, it allowed them to, and with Kai, who is actually here on the ladder with us, she was one of the developers for this particular title, and they had the opportunity to take some of the scenarios and go back, and while they were with a wink and a nod in the original game, we'll throw the Soviets as the placeholders for the Partisans. Now they can actually do so. So I've actually got both of them here on my side. I'm showing the video crew right now that if you look at scenario 7 and you read the scenario card for that, it is literally, the summary is identical, and most of the elements of the scenario rules that we're going to talk about here momentarily are virtually the same. They've done a couple of tweaks just to change things around a little bit and to make it specific to the Resistance battle pack. But to wit, the scenario here in April of 1944 in Bessarabia, which for those of you who are familiar with the Eastern Front, is located in the Carpathian Mountains in Romania. And the Partisans in this game, in this particular scenario, will represent the locals who are using their guerrilla tactics to take on the invading Germans and to sabotage their rear areas. In this one today, Gary will be taking the Germans, I will be playing the Partisans, and as we go through, we can see that we're both in the recon posture. We have 2 prescribed objective chits, one of which is that at sudden death, if all 5 of the objectives are controlled by either player, that's an automatic victory. In addition, the elimination of units is doubled for this one. We will momentarily draw a random objective for each of our sides, and then, just like the original version of this, we're going to have a completely random setup for the Partisans. Gary will have a specific nuance to his that the Germans must be interconnected. They must be linked and contiguous in their hexes, but both of us have the entire map of 15 hexes either side that we wish to set up in. Of course, one of the things I will point out for the players is that the left side of the map is for the Allies, and the right side is for the Axis. So routes become vitally important to pay attention to depending on where the units are set up. Well, so I will pause this momentarily after I do my random draws. We will do all of our setup. And in this one, there is no exiting the map for points. If either side has units that exit the map for any reason, they are just eliminated. And also, Objective 5 will not be, surprisingly, worth 10 victory points because it is the center of the map and it's fought over pretty heavily anyway, but it will not become a premium objective location for this. So, Gary, have you played this one before, and what do you think of it?
I haven't played it before. I have this little thing that I keep trying to prepare for every game. And so far, I failed to prepare for every single game. So maybe that's the new prepared is to be unprepared. So.
Yes, Steve Winwood says, roll with it, baby, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. But having said that, I would reiterate what you said at the beginning about Resistance. When it comes around every year, Resistance is my favorite module. I just love playing this game. And I'm slightly jealous that you got to play the Resistance in this round. But yeah, tremendous game.
It is. Again, when it came out in 2011, it was such a breath of fresh air because you had to take the entire framework of Combat Commander and retool it to the untrained, unwashed rabble that are doing such fine work as partisan fighters, and all of those stories that are never told, for the local villagers that are overcoming the platoon of Germans that were invading their homeland.
Absolutely. Yep. It's fantastic game.
With that being said, we are using the Resistance rules for this one. They are numerous, but I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but for those of you who have a copy, you can see one of the primary things that's different about that is we have the reinforcements for the Resistance are by these 3 sighting markers. I have prescribed 3 crew that are up on there. Momentarily, I will assign them weapons. They will come on the map in each of those time triggers at a sighting marker wherever it's located at time. And if they happen to be occupying a location with a German, well, then they'll go into a melee upon the German's turn. Melee also only occurs at the start of the German turn, And I think there's, based on some of the units that have circular movement, we can see here the crew. Anybody that has circular movement there, they get to just treat all terrain types as just 1 point. So they can move with abandon through these forests because they know those secret forest paths.
Local
That's
knowledge.
right, exactly. So we're going to have a good time. There's also activation by line of sight, which we'll see with some of the leaders, and just a load of fun things that are replicated here. So first, let me draw my 9 weapons, and we'll see what I get, and that will give me a moment to think while Gary does his setup. Well, I was kind of hoping for an infantry gun, but it did not appear, sadly.
It did not appear.
So
it's a good cross section, though.
That's right. You get a little bit of everything, and somebody brought a bottle of vodka. Hooray! Okay.
Am I correct in thinking we can draw our objectives before I put?
Yes, that was the very next thing. So go ahead and you draw your random objective. And I will draw mine, which the home audience will get to see. Okay. Now I'm going to pause it and give Gary some consideration time. We'll set up the Germans, and then I will do my more elaborate setup with the random locations. I can place them in and adjacent, so I have 11 units remaining. They will go in and adjacent to these poles that I get, and then we will be back and the board will be magically populated. So hang tight. There is our setups, as if by magic. So let's go ahead and assign the locations that have been captured, which I think are just 2 and 4. And everything else is as yet unspoken for. So let's draw up some cards. I'm going to expand the map here. And I want to wish you the best of luck, sir.
And you said hello with your recent high regard, your tournament win. I suspect you don't need any luck.
Oh, that would seem to be true, but most often I would just say I was very, very lucky this past year. So, Combat Commander, it could go either way. So,
absolutely.
Yes. You get the initiative card, but I get to go first. Okay, what do I have here? I think I will play an advance order, and I will advance the medium machine gun into 5. Take control of that. And what do we have? Do we have a line of sight anywhere? We do. Look at that. Okay.
I know I spotted one.
There we go. Yes, I believe you and I saw the same one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see if we can. We don't know how to use this medium machine gun, but we will try. That's my best Romanian, so sorry. Sorry, Carpathians. Okay, well then we've got, only the medium machine gun has range, so it is just a 6. We've got a -1 for the hindrance on the tracks, so it looks like just a 5+. So here's 5+. Oh, 15.
Good start.
Apparently they read the instructions.
They knew what they were doing. Okay, so we've got
10 and 11.
Yep, for the squad. We'll roll for the event?
Yeah, you do the event now. Yep. Oh, well, no effect.
No. Yep,
Too early.
Nothing to do there. We're fine for that. And then the officer is fine with a sniper. Okay. Nothing for the sniper, although you move a sighting marker.
Yeah, let's move this one over here. Now that we've got 5. Okay.
Okay.
And that is all for my 2 orders. So I'm going to draw back up, and I will kick it over to you.
Okay, we'll return that. I think we'll return that fire. Activate Trader Squad. So we'll only have 5. We'll be down to 4, won't we, because of the hindrance?
Okay. Yep. 4.
Oh.
14. That's not bad. Better than a poke in the eye, as my friend
absolutely.
Like to say.
Absolutely.
So I'm a 9, and we're okay.
We're fine. Next order. I'm going to pass at that point, so I'll just clean up and draw back to you.
Well, one of the unfortunate side effects of playing the Resistance is if you discard anything, you got to discard everything. And I don't want to do that. So I will be playing something suboptimal. I will play an Infiltrate because I've got it. It's a 0, so it's basically a free reinforcement. So I get to choose either one of these. I can either take Victor or a section. I think I'm going to take Victor, and presumably, he's not on the board already, so I'm going to put him right there with that crew. That is good for that. Next order. Well, we might as well continue firing this newfangled weapon that we've got here. So we'll shoot again, and this time it's a 5 once again, 5 plus, and it's just a 12.
And we were 10 and 11, so...
Yeah, you're just pulling 2, basically.
Squad first, leader second.
Good, okay. Done with that, so I will draw back up, and it is to you.
Okay, well, speaking of suboptimal, I'm going to discard 3. It's back to you.
The High Command will not be pleased.
No, yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of in the same boat here, so I've got to discard everything. There's too much detritus in my hand, so I will draw back up. And it is once again your turn.
Okay. I am going to play an advance order. Activate these guys. I'm going to advance onto your sighting marker.
Giving you control of 3.
Next order. Play a move order. Activate Beerman. We'll go for 2.
Okay.
And for 4.
All right.
And we'll go for 2. Oh, for 1. It's still along the track, of course, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Next order, and that's all of our units moved effectively, so we're done. So we will pass it back to you. Draw back.
I'm going to play a muster order, and I'm going to play it on this band right here, and we're going to whisper through the woods to come join us.
Yes.
So we're going to muster them up into a gang now. Next order, I think I'm going to advance them into here. And that will be all for both of those, and I'm done.
Yeah, you played in advance, didn't you? Yeah, of course.
I did, yep.
Okay, we're going to play a fire order. Sergeant Beerman. So we will have start with the 6, 7, -1. So start with a 6.
Okay.
Plus 14.
Okay. So that's the target, and we are now...
Sorry, yes.
Oh, yeah. We're still a 9. 9 plus. Oh, we're suppressed. Okay.
So that was the next order. Play a move order. Activate these guys. So we'll move 2. Use to fire? No?
Nope, go ahead.
We'll move Schrader to there. We'll play an assault fire on that so I can fire a light machine gun from Schrader. I think it's just a 4, isn't it, basically?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Do you wish to use the card for that? Hmm?
No, no. Thank you for all the offer.
Drat! I thought he might take it.
That's what you get for firing on the move.
That's right. So it's a 6, and we are a 7-8, and we're good.
And then finally that squad follows up behind. So that's next order. Clear up. Back to your good self.
I will play a move order. I'll have Maria activate herself and this crew. And the crew will simply dissolve into the woods and go 1, 2 and 3 to take control of 1. And Maria is going to go... Let's see, she does not have box, so she's got to go 2 and 4 to there if you wish to fire.
Nope.
Okay. Next order, and we'll do a recover just to get rid of that.
Get rid of that, yeah. Annoying.
Yep. Okay. That's my 2 orders. Back to you.
We're going to discard 3. Draw back 3. So it's back to you.
Let's see. Georgie, he will activate and do an advance, and he will also activate this band and this band. And Georgie will just join them on objective 5, and this band will go there, and that band will go there. Next order, drawing back up. It's to you.
I'll play a move order. Look at these guys. Beerman's going to go to there.
Okay, hold there. They have stumbled into some...
Oh no!
Mind your feet! That is a 6 attack.
Okay.
And it's a 14.
So we are just 8 and... Well, 8 and 8. So the squad. Just with an event.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here's what I have to say. I'll never talk. Wait, I'll tell you everything I know. Here you go.
We'll get rid of that fire card, I think.
Boo.
Pesky fire card.
Boo. All right.
So that was the squad survived, so we've got to roll for the leader. And that's a good. So the leader breaks. Okay. The Waltz Grenadiers on the truck, so that'll be for 1 and for 2.
Okay.
And that will be the end of it. No, next order. Sorry, what am I talking? Next order. We will play a recover.
Oh, drat.
So we've got 11. 8. So he recovers.
A follower of axiom number 1.
Next order. I'm going to put that back to you.
Well, you know half of what I have remaining, so I'm going to just go ahead and discard and return the mystery. Yes, draw all the way back up. And it's to you.
Let's play move order. Activate Beerman again. For 2. And then, assuming that I can manage to leave the minefield behind. Yay! We move to there, so we get another minefield attack.
Okay. And it is a 6 plus... Oh, that's nothing.
So, squad and officer. All good. Next order. Actually, I'm going to end there, so it's back to you.
I'm going to play a muster troop, and I will muster these over here on 4. They will muster up into a band. And
started as a light rumble, and it just got louder and louder.
That's right. Come on, everybody, get out! Come on, join us. All right. We're gonna do a fire, and Maria will activate everyone here, and it's the only one that has any value. So we could do a bunch of shots here, I think. Maria will shoot the light machine gun first. It'll be a 2 at Schrader.
Okay.
So 2 plus. And we got an 8 with a sniper. Sniper comes way down there. Where are my sniper? Where am I? I will move this down here. And just an 8 to them.
Okay, so squad first. Leader. We're good.
Okay. And then Maria will give her leadership to the medium machine gun.
Yep.
Yeah. So it will offset the hindrance, so it'll be a 6 to there. And I'm going to sustain it to make it 8. So 8 plus. 8 is 16.
We'll throw in a concealment, I think.
Okay. Bring it down to 14.
We were 10 and 11, weren't we? So the 10. I'll live with that.
Okay. Okay.
So shuffle deck.
Yep. No SD, no defender. We don't have a smoke. And then I've got reinforcements, and I'm going to put them on this sighting marker up here at 3.
Okay.
So he will go there. Victor has arrived. And any dig-ins, if you wish.
Yeah, we do, bizarrely.
Well, they're afraid of poor Victor, huh?
Yeah, we didn't like the look of Victor. He looks...
I will play no dig-ins. So that was both. That was the first one. That was the
first
second?
roll, yeah, that was the squad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So the leader rolls, and it's fine.
Okay. And then that was all that I can shoot from there because I don't have range even with Maria's leadership, so she doesn't give them that anyway. All right. Next order. And that was everything, so I will draw back up.
You need to take control of 3.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Let me take control of 3. Ally control. There we go. Okay. So clearing the board and drawing back up.
Right. Okay. We'll play an order. Fire order. Sorry. We'll activate that lone Volksgrenadier unit next to Victor, and we'll fire at Victor, obviously.
No.
Since he's so close. We're throwing some hand grenades. 10, 12, 17 then, isn't it?
It is 17. Wow. So we are just a 7 and a 9. Against 17? Well, that's not good. All right. Here's 7 plus 8 is 15. They are going to break. Yeah. And then Victor is a 9 against 17. And he is broken as well. We have both an event and the depletion of my deck. So let's take this in steps. We will do time advance first. I will reset my deck. No SD, no VP, no smoke. Reinforcements. Okay. I'm going to put them down here. And we'll put them adjacent. We'll get rid of that sighting marker.
Yep.
Try to build a cordon here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking the whole forest feels pretty hostile today.
I know. Danger everywhere. And any dig-ins?
Nope.
That was effective. Hand grenades.
That was that order. Next order. And we'll play a rout on you, or on your 2 broken units specifically. We'll keep the same order. We'll start with the squad.
Okay. Go back 2.
So we get an event.
Oh, I forgot to do my event as well. So
sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Let's just hit the undo on yours, and then we'll do my event because I forgot to do that. So just hit the back. There you go. All right. So here's my outstanding event. Well, that was terrible. Okay.
That wasn't the one.
That was not the one I wanted, but that's fine. Okay. And now you could do your event.
Okay.
Oh, luckily, good timing on that. Phew.
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes back 2 with his. We'll go to there.
And then the leader. There's nothing.
Okay.
And that's me done. I've got no cards left. So next order, clean up, draw back to you.
Okay.
With your new hand.
My new blank hand of... There we go. Let's draw some new cards, and right back to you.
Okay. We're playing advance. Activate all of these chaps. Grenadier. Schrader. Schrader support. Next order. Play a move order. Activate Bierman's gallant crew again. And move for 2.
Okay, we will do a fire there. And I will have Maria activate both of these units here, along with her own stack, just in case. And we're going to do one big shot with the Molotov. Yeah, with the Molotov cocktail. So it's going to be a 6, 7, and 8, all right into that spot. So 8 with no cover plus 8 is 16.
So we are just 7. He fails. We get a sniper.
Oh boy, howdy! All right, so let me move my exciting marker there.
I guess we'll break that squad, eh?
Of course, break. There we go.
And we also fix what machine gun, I believe. Was it a 5? Was it a 5?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
yep.
5. Well done, that man. Okay, so next we'll move Yemen for 2.
Okay. And we will have the band shoot at him. It's a 2, and I'll throw in crossfire to make it 4. 4 plus. Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, very good.
Very nicely done, farmers.
I think because of that, we better throw in a concealment.
That seems prudent. So 13?
So 10 and 8, isn't it?
10 and 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the cover for these.
Of course. Squad. Very good. Whoever thought of using that.
Brilliant.
Well done, that man. And for the leader.
Oh.
Whoa. And again. Well, we said it'd be a quick game.
Mm-hmm.
So, hit the timer. Reshuffle the deck. No sudden deaths, obviously. No victory points. No smoke blockers. You have reinforcements.
I do. My final one, so I will...
There's not space for more partisans in these forests.
I know. Yeah, I'll just simply put them right there. Hello! We have a suitcase. A suitcase with a fuse in it.
How terribly inconvenient. Dickens?
No, I will not play
No such
Dickens.
thing. No such beast. Okay.
We own pitchforks, not shovels.
So with our moving leader, we were also going to play an assault fire.
Okay.
Now, I wish I hadn't got rid of my spray fire, but there you go. You can't have everything. So it has to be just 5 because of the boxed firepower.
Yes.
Presumably I can target either the broken squad or the newly arrived chaps.
Indeed.
Perhaps moot, but we'll take the live ones rather than the slightly less. So 5 plus. Yeah.
Okay.
Just a 10.
Yeah, we're a 9, so we're good.
It's all good. And that just leaves me with my last unit here. And we'll just go for 1 and for 2. Next order, clean up. Back to you, draw back.
Okay. Well, I get 2 orders. So, muster this band right here. The Whisper Network continues. They become a gang. Sure to become ruffians. Next order. And then they will advance. And they will advance into there. Okay. Next order. I will draw up. I have my cards and we go to our first melee.
Indeed.
So, I am the inactive player, and I will choose to play no ambush cards. Would you like to play any ambush cards?
I certainly would.
I bet you would.
But sadly.
Oh, phew! I thought he tricked me. Yeah. He tricked me into that.
If only.
I am box 6, so I've got 7, and you got 2. So as an active, I roll first. So here's a 7. Let's see if there's anything to add. 7 plus. That's a 12. Unless you wish for me to re-roll that.
No, we'll live with it.
Okay, so 12's locked.
And we are at 2. We fail, but we get an event. Oh.
Ah!
Reinforcements.
One door closes, one door opens. All right, so you get to do the reinforcements first.
Let's hit that die roll. 7. And we are
44.
1944, yeah.
This would allow you to get a radio too. Good gosh.
It would. It would. But with such dispersed opposition, I'm not so sure I would.
In dense woods with splinters of flying.
Well, the woods, yes. Yeah. I think I'll take a rifle squad, actually. Okay.
Okay. So you are eliminated.
Yep. You get some victory points.
I do. I get 4 victory points. Okay. So I think we're ready for the next one. I will choose to play no ambush cards. Would you like to play any?
I will play the same.
Same none? Oh.
None.
I thought for sure. The knives were out for Victor. Okay, so I get a 1 this time. The card becomes vitally important. So here's a 1 plus. Oof, 11.
It's a good card.
He's a monster. He's a pig wrestler.
Yeah. No, we'll take the knocks. So we'll just roll.
Yeah, you get it.
So we get an event.
Yep. Oh, insult injury.
It has to be that.
It had to be.
Absolutely has to be.
The story runs down the lines of the death of Victor at the hands of the local boys. All right, so he is dead, and you get 2 victory points for that. And now it is your actual turn.
Woohoo. Now I'm going to play an advance. We'll activate Bierman. Of course, we'll write it up differently, but we're going to advance over here.
What? That's called retreat.
No. Next order. Fire action. Activate these guys. So I think we can do a 5, 6. So I think if I do the top 2, I can get an 8, can't I? Start with a 6 support of the squad and the light machine gun.
I believe so. 6, yeah.
So 8 plus. Sorry, the target is the. So it's an 8 plus. So 15 with an event. Suppress 1 enemy unit in a hex within both range and a line of sight of a friendly machine gun. I'll suppress your gang with the medium machine gun. And then it's your roll for the...
Yes, and we are a 7. So, come on. Need better than half. 7 plus. Oh, they make it. Look at that. 15 exactly.
Riding it.
They
Then we'll
suffice.
fire. So then we'll fire the other squad, Volksgrenadiers. So that'll be a 5 plus 1, 6 minus 1. Oh, did we take a minus 1 off for the previous one? 6 minus 1 back to 5. 5 plus.
Those 42s overheat so easily.
Don't they just? Sheer madness.
I mean, maintenance is key. That's right. So yeah, pulling a card. Yep, we're good.
There you go. He's good. So that was next order. I think. Well, we haven't moved him, but we won't. So we'll pass it back to you and draw back.
Okay. Well, we got a mess here.
Haven't we just?
Uh-huh. All right. Well, I need some leadership here. We're gonna do a move order, and Maria is going to activate everybody here. And first we'll have the band.
Play a tune?
Yeah. Call the tune for me. Let's see. Let's see. How far can they? Okay, that clips it. So good. All right. So the band's going to step out here. And
we have to shoot at that, don't we? Surely.
Well, I think you're hitting this, but I can't quite be sure. You double check it and you let me know what you think.
Yeah, it does. It does indeed.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
So they're going to stomp there with their 1. Let's go there for 1. Would you like to shoot at that?
I think so. Let's play that fire action. I'll say it's all of these, but I don't think all of them can actually hit. I think it's only the top 2 that are going to get a shot, isn't it?
If you include this one, I think you're going to have a hindrance, but if you leave them out, I think that one will give you a 7 straight. Yeah.
That sounds like a good call. Let's do that then. So 7 plus.
That's good. All right.
Can we throw in a?
Oh, sure. Go ahead. If you got it.
Throw in a crossfire as well.
Oh, okay. There we go. So that's a
17, was it? 15
10,
originally?
17. Yep. 17 then. Well, poo. Brr. All right. We're a 9. 9 plus. Nope. So they are going to flip. And stop there. Right? Yes. And then this whole crew. Is anybody going to move? I guess I'll just leave them there. They'll stop.
Stay where they were.
Yeah. Smart money. Okay. Next order. Second, we'll do an advance. We'll go to there.
The pressure's on.
All right. Next order. Those are my 2. And drawing back up.
Fire order. Bierman and his good buddies. So we'll go, the Volksgrenadiers with Bierman will be a 6 plus 1 for the light machine gun, 7. We throw in hand grenades to make it 9. The target obviously is the gang. So 9 plus is it 12?
And we are a 9 in the woods there. And 9 plus. Ooh, very, very close. Grenades exploding everywhere. We have an event. Rally 1 broken friendly unit. If I do, it becomes a veteran. Well, gosh.
You have choices.
I do have choices, and I think it's got to be this crew right here. Oops. All hail the motherland. And we passed.
So it just left me with a 5 plus just another die roll.
Okay, pulling a card. Trigger check. Good.
So next order. So I'm going to play an advance order on this rifle squad and move him to there. Next order. Clear up. Back to you.
Nicely done, sir. As if you anticipated my very next move. All right, we'll do a move order.
Mm-hmm.
And Maria will activate both of these units. And they will go one down the railroad. And these will go to there. Bum, bum, bum.
We have to fire, don't we? And again, we'll throw in crossfire.
Oh.
So 7+.
16.
16.
I am a 10. 10 plus. 17.
Yay!
We just made it. All right. So they will continue to there.
So we'll have to fire again.
Oh, okay.
Play action. This time we'll try to break another machine gun. So we'll throw the sustained fire.
Do it. Do it.
You know it makes sense. So we're looking at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Bring out the bigger gun there.
We are a 10. Come on, big number, big number. Oh, not a big number. Okay. They will break. But they're, they expected that. They're veterans. All right. So that was the first order. Second order. We'll play in advance. And we'll have the gang advance onto the Volksgrenadier here.
Ooh.
Boom, boom, boom. And that is 2 orders, drawing back up, and it is to you. Go into
We have to do the
melee.
We have to do the melee first, don't we? Straight away,
Yes,
so.
yes. Okay. I will play an ambush card to ambush them, and then I will play another ambush card
It kills them.
to kill them, but you obviously still have the opportunity to play ambush cards if you wish.
I would love to.
You would love to.
That was my question.
Ellipses.
If you noticed before, I'd actually used 4 of my 5 cards. So
Right,
actually,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you used all those. Yeah, that was right, right. And that was my turn. Right, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
So I haven't drawn back yet.
That's right. The timing of Combat Commander. Okay, so he is eliminated.
Yep.
And 4 VP. Allied 4. Okay. And now it is your actual turn.
Ooh. So, with my card that I have remaining, I'm going to play an advance order. I know this won't work, but I'm going to put Bierman back into there.
Ah, yes. And I didn't even get a chance to change the ownership of it. But yes, Bierman arrives there. Okay.
So that was next order. That's the end of my card. So let's close it off, draw back, and it's back to you.
All right. Guess it doesn't make any sense to stay there. So we will try to move. And we will activate them. And they will go away.
Into the minefield.
No. We have a crudely drawn map saying, stay away from that oak tree.
I wish we'd had that.
Would you like to fire there?
Yes, I suppose I shall.
Okay.
Fire order. Okay. We'll send some grenades as a parting gift.
Mm-hmm. We love mashed potatoes.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 again, plus 18.
Okay, we're at 6, 7, 8. Need a big 10. Big 10. No. Okay, so we're going to have a sniper first. Sniper does not help. I have no sighting markers left, and I have to do a force draw on them to see if I draw a leader. Come on, leader. Give me a leader. Oh, no, it's the same, so they are eliminated. And you get 2 victory points.
Well, yeah, yep.
Boo! All right. Well, they tried. Okay. Well, that was good. So that is all, and I am done and drawing back up. It's to you.
Well, we'll try with the fire order again. And again from activate. We'll just go full bore this time, I think. So we'll go 6, 7, 8, 9 against the unit in the woods. So 9 plus 18.
Definitely got some firepower. All right, we're a 4, 5, 6, so only doubles can help me. No, but that is the end of the deck.
Oh, another one gone.
So let me do time advance, reshuffle deck. No SD, no victory points, no smoke, no reinforcements. Any dig-ins that you'd like to play?
Nope.
Okay, I have none. Okay, so they are eliminated, and you get another 2 victory points.
Oh, that was my first order, wasn't it? So next order, we'll play a rout on you.
Oh no!
There's only the one unit, isn't there? There's only the 7 there. And we fail. So next order, clean up. And it's back to you.
I will discard my entire hand and draw back up.
Yeah, I'm going to discard. 1, 2, 3. So that's back to you.
Okay. I will play a fire order.
Okay.
It's going to be Georgie here. The only thing of substance that he can fire is the machine gun, the medium machine gun. And they're going to target up here.
Yep.
So he gives a bonus 6, 7, and we'll add marksmanship. So 9, and then we've got a hindrance because of the railroad, so back down to 8. 8 plus. 7 is 15.
And we get nothing for the thing, so we are just
an 8, yep.
We're an 8, yep. We fail.
Surprising, to say the least. Okay. All right. That's 1. I'm going to muster this troop that's down here. They will gain in size. They will muster into a band. And that is all. Back to you.
Okay. We'll play a recover.
I am unfamiliar with this recover card of which you speak.
How does it work? Well, only occasionally, unfortunately. And I've just realized I've committed the cardinal sin of playing it at the wrong time, but there we go. We're going to play it this way. So 7. And that's success then, isn't it?
It is.
Well done, those men. Next order. And now to just confound things, we'll do the movement part of the turn. We'll activate this rifle squad for 2 and for 4.
Okay.
Next order. We are done. Back to you.
Play a move order. We'll have this gang move to here. Anything?
Nope.
Okay.
Terribly inconvenient.
Let's say so. Next order. Let's play a recover card, which I finally got.
Yay!
I needed about 20 minutes ago. Remove that, and this band is a 7. And they rally with an event. We have no smoke and no fire.
Nope.
So they rally. Cool. All right. Next order. We draw back up. And over to you.
Play move order. Bierman and Son.
Makers of fine leather goods and upholstery.
2 and for 4 and for 2 and 4.
Now, I thought we had talked about this.
Next order. Let's try another move order.
Uh-oh. More movement.
Activate these guys. For 2.
Okay.
For 4.
Trying a hook, sir.
Oops, we've just dragged the foxholes with us. Bear with me one moment.
Portable hole. Let me see there.
Is going to be a shot there?
No, no shot there.
Okay. And for 2 more.
Okay.
So we can get 2 more, can't we? So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And for 2. Next order. Draw back up. It's back to you.
Just in case, I'm going to do a move first. I'm going to have this gang move here.
Okay.
And we'll take control of 2. Because you never know this game. Now we'll do a fire. And we'll fire on Bierman. Separate shots. So we'll do the medium machine gun first. It will be a 6 to 7, and then back down to a 6. So 6 plus. It's terrible. They didn't read these instructions at all.
So that's 2 rolls. So squad, under leader, sniper. That's another machine gun fix.
Oh.
But nothing else.
Yes. I say. All right. Maria now will just shoot the machine gun at a 2 into the same spot. That's a 10.
Okie dokie. And we were 7, 8, 9, 10. We were 10 and a 10, weren't we?
Mm-hmm. Just pull.
Event.
Oh, Private Herzog.
Hey!
But only if there's a German broken unit.
How? See, you build me up,
Yes,
crash me down.
I do.
First roll, wasn't it? So the second roll. We're good.
Okay. All right, so that is all. Next order.
Not sure I was going to get victory points there for a moment.
All right, I have drawn back up. It's to you, sir.
Okay. Discard, discard, discard. Draw back to you.
Play in advance order. And I will activate her, Maria, and her crew, and then we'll just go into there. That's right. And I will draw back up.
Play move order. Activate the rifle squad. And for 2.
Okay.
Next order. Back to you. We'll draw back up.
Muster up a crew here. Let's see. And the ones on objective number 1 will become a section. And that is all. Back to you.
Fire order. Activate Bierman and the rifle squad. Target. I think it's Maria, is it?
Yes.
I should be hearing this name in my sleep tonight.
I just kissed a girl named Maria. Sorry, Sondheim fans.
So we'll just do 5, 6, 7, 8. -1, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Anything we can throw in? No. So a 7 it is.
13.
That's disappointing.
Okay. And we are a 9 and 12. So 9 is the big one. Very good. We have a sniper. Sniper does not help. And then pulling a card for Maria. She's good.
Good. Next order. Back to you. Draw back.
I will discard my entire hand. And draw back up. And it's to you.
Fire order again. Same suspects. Same target. Get to 6, 7, 8. 8 plus. Oh, 7 plus. We're going backwards.
That's
no.
So we're at 9 and 11. So 9. Good with an event. Ooh, stealth. I can move somebody closer.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to move the band here.
Yes. I can hear the noise is getting closer.
Crunching through the woods. Okay. And then the other one is just pulling a card. We have a sniper.
Sniper.
Oh, sniper does not help.
And that was me again, so that was next order. Back to you. Draw back.
Play in order to muster this band here into a gang. Getting bigger but slower. Next order. That will draw the card. I got to open the door for the cat because she is just yowling her head off because I'm in here and she's not. So back to you.
I've discarded 2 and drawn back 2.
Okay. I will do a move order. And I will have Georgie himself. He'll activate, and he will go 1.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, and 5, 6.
He's quicker than I thought.
He is. If only he had circles, man. All right. Next order. Let's see. I will draw back up. It's to you.
Yeah, I'm going to discard again, unfortunately. Back to you.
Play a fire. And we'll have Maria and everybody shoot. So we'll do medium machine gun first. 6, 7, down 1 is 6. And they are... It's a 10. And we have our end of deck. So we will have our first sudden death check. But you're holding the card, so that's pretty safe. Alright, so reset my deck. Here is our sudden death. Anything less than 5. And we continue. Alright.
Yep.
And then no VP, no smoke, no reinforcements. Any dig-ins?
Nope.
Okay. So it is a 10 to Bierman.
Squad first. And then the man himself.
Okay. And then the gang will shoot 6. Down 1 is 5 plus. Well, luckily I did that. 10 again.
Sniper for the squad. Ha!
Ah! Drat.
Ha! Break that chap.
Okay. Troop, keep your head down.
And then the roll again for the officer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
And then Maria's machine gun is a 2. 2 plus. It's a 10. 3 10s. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Last card and it was a time. That's awesome.
Incredible.
The stars have aligned.
So we press the old magic button.
Mm-hmm.
Reshuffle the German deck. Sudden death. Less than a 6, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. That is up to you, whether you wish to continue.
We'll take it.
Oh, okay.
It's probably you, but we'll take it.
Yes, we shall see. Okay, what is your random objective? Ah, very nicely done. 3 is worth a 3 VP. Okay, so that was well fought for. So give yourself 3 victory points for that.
And now the crucial bit.
Crucial bit, yes. Every single one of them was worth 3 victory points. So
right.
In that case, I have 4 and you have 1.
Many.
So yeah, I get we got 1 offset, so I get 9. Okay, yeah. So I have 3 more than you. I will take that. So
it was very cool. Very cool.
Very, very cool.
I think I boxed myself into a corner and then couldn't get out of the corner. So yeah, it wasn't the game I expected, but that's Combat Commander. It's never the game you expect.
Well, and that's why when people say, "Oh, I love to play this game solo," it's like, well, see, this was a perfect example that encapsulates why you did not know that everyone was worth 3. So my objective when you walked away from number 2, I went, well, there's a shock. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just walked in there, and that all I wanted to do was just stay at 3-2 on the objectives, and then when I got 4-1. That was good.
Perfect. Yeah. And yet that thing, I thought initially when I attacked with Bierman, I thought I was going to be pushing positively, if you like. But the way it sort of fell apart, I thought I've got to pull back from there. And that was a mistake, obviously. But, that's the game, isn't it?
It
swings on all these little tiny bits.
And it's absolutely crucial for when things are not going the way that the Germans want, that you have that flexibility to just, hey, let's pull them back off the line. Let's go back into the woods a little bit. So again, there were a couple times I'm like, oh, he's going to just advance right on me, and then you walked away and went, okay, I've got a moment to breathe. But I love the asynchronous nature of, if I can get up next to you and then dare you to come at me, then I have the choice of whether or not I want to walk away from melee. And if I do it to you, then you're pretty well locked in. But just so many wonderful things about Resistance, and if you out there watching this have never played it before, come join us on the ladder. This is your monthly invitation to come join us. We are playing 1 game every month. Of course, we only do officially the Resistance once a year. But there are lots of people out there that love to play it. And just remember, you can use the Resistance in the random scenario generator. So if you ever get a Russian unit after 1942 or something, you can turn them into Dutch Partisans or whatever you want, or Greeks. So, but Gary, what a pleasure to play with you today. Thank you so much. Very skilled player. It's always nice to have someone that keeps me guessing. Like, what is he doing over there?
Even in a bad way.
No. It was great. It was absolutely great. But congratulations, a well played game, and whether or not I win or lose, I'm still having a great time. So I appreciate the opportunity to play with you, sir. And I know we will play again on the ladder.
Excellent. And that's the thing. The ladder is the thing that you've created, and that's what's getting us all this opportunity. So thank you again to yourself.
Well, thank you to you, and keep them straight up there in Northern England for us, please.
I should do my best. Yes, right. Do my best.
Well, you take care, sir, and I will talk to you soon.
Good man.
All right. Bye-bye. And so ends another tale from the Combat Commander ladder. I hope you've all enjoyed this and found it as much fun to watch as it was for me to play against Gary. Gary's an excellent player, and I was just very privileged to get the opportunity this month to play against him. And we've been on the ladder together for the whole time. He's been one of the early players, so this is literally the first time I've gotten a chance to play with him. So once again, we hope you'll join us if you are excited to try Combat Commander if you've never played. Don't feel like it's an impediment if you don't have any skill. We certainly have people that will take you under their wing and help foster you along if you'd like to learn how to play this wonderful system. It is so much fun and so captivating and so cinematic, as you'll see. You have no excuse not to be playing with us, and we hope you will do so. If you could take a moment to click the like and subscribe as we do each and every month, I remind you, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please join us. I've dropped this content once a month at least, and I've got some other games that are the foundation of this channel, and I hope you will find those enjoyable as well. And I'm also showing you those who are supporting the channel financially. Please don't feel obligated to do that, but I've got a link below down to my little tip jar if you want to kick in a buck or two. That helps take care of some of the little incidentals that run the channel. And until next time, we will see you next month on the Combat Commander Ladder.